morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Parker Nierenstein. This is Vehicle Versions, and today we are getting an amazing tour of one of, if not the coolest Lamborghini V12 collection in all of Los Angeles. So we're here at Terminal 8, and I have to say, instantly, when I came into the warehouse, I was blown away. Everything from beautiful classic Diablos to Murcielagos to an SVJ, and there's one car back there in particular, the Diablo GT, which I've only seen two of, and that was in Geneva, that I really want to highlight. I'm super excited, guys. The owner is incredibly friendly and is letting us get a sneak peek into a secret little collection. Let's check it out. On the left, we have a beautiful Diablo VT next to, of course, another blue Diablo VT, and then in the center, you guys know that 6.5 liter V12, 770 horsepower Lamborghini Aventador Svj. The rear wing on that car is one of the coolest things Lamborghini has ever done. A slew of different Murcielagos. I mean, literally, the Lamborghini content here is endless. And then my personal favorite, that one back there. So let's go ahead and hop into the interior of the SVJ. Go ahead and fire this thing up because I want to hear it as much as you guys do. Here we are on the inside of the SVJ, that unbelievable interior, all Alcantara, carbon fiber doors, the center console here that looks like it's something out of a fighter jet with the stop start button. Go ahead and close the door using this leather strap and fire up that V12. Look at the dash on that. To change the different driving modes, we go right here. We have Strada mode for street, sport mode, Corsa mode, and Ego for individual. Go ahead and put it into Corsa mode. All nice and red. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna put the camera on the outside so we can get a little rev action. How cool is this car, guys? Now that I'm literally deaf, that has to be one of the best sounding Lamborghinis of all time. We'll move on to the rest of the Lamborghini collection. There's not just Lamborghinis here either. We've got a beautiful SLS Roadster, we've got a lovely Testarossa, a Hummer, some more Diablos, Acura Nsx, super cool 8 Series up there, AC Schnitzer. The bodywork on this is amazing. I love the side skirts. Such a classy car. This, the NSX, wonderful VT Roadster. 1999 VT Roadster. This car is absolutely spectacular. I mean, look at the vent work on this car. That wing, holy moly. It looks like the top goes from right here on top of the car if you so desire. Manual transmission. And then we get to easily the coolest Lamborghini that I've ever seen. This right here is something unbelievably special. They were never produced in the United States. This is the Diablo GT. So it's based on the successful formula of the SE Jota SVJ. It was actually from before that with the Mura, so on and so forth. But this car is an amped up version of a Diablo in every way, shape, and form. What do I mean by that? Well, one, you can just look at it. It's got carbon fiber everywhere. The looks are to die for. But let's dive into detail, and then depending upon what you guys think, I want to take one of these for a little drive. So in the comment section below, what would you take for a spin if you were given the keys and the opportunity to drive any single one of the cars here? We've got the SVJ, the Diablo, the Mercies, this beautiful thing. And then unfortunately, I don't think this is an option, otherwise I'd totally take it. Look at this. Oh my God. That is epic. I'm down. Look at the front of the Diablo GT. You can tell this is something special. On the left, we've got these beautiful Nakaducts, which are low drag air vents that are actually space and flight technology. And the new fenders made of carbon fiber. Literally, guys, almost every single component on this car is carbon fiber, minus the doors and the roof. The rest of the body panels are new for the vehicle, give it a wider track in the front from the standard car, and it also looks absolutely menacing. We've got massive brake cooling ducts, and also this hood that kind of reminds me, in a way, of the Pista. It's got a little S-duct going on there. Now, we've got this amazing cooling system here, all carbon fiber. But one of the coolest parts is actually, we open this up to reveal a Diablo GT luggage case. Check this out, guys. Fully carbon fiber OEM factory Lamborghini luggage case. I have never seen something like this in my entire life. That's a pretty cool shot right there, actually. Moving on to the side of the car now, we have these beautiful 3-piece OZ wheels. Looks super cool, retro, fit the look of the car entirely. Look at the size of this massive carbon fiber side skirt. And then, of course, we get to my favorite element, the carbon fiber roof scoop. So a lot of the style elements that you love of the Zonda were actually borrowed and changed a little bit from the Diablo GT. More on that in a second. Check this out. So we go to the rear of the car, open this up, 6-liter V12, naturally aspirated, of course, that produces 575 horsepower back in 2000. But honestly, the coolest part is not the power, it's the way it looks. The massive V12 and this massive ram air carbon intake that feeds into that unbelievable engine compartment cover that also doubles as a roof scoop. Now, coming around to the back of the car, we've got this enormous carbon wing that actually has a secondary component here for a little bit of extra adjustment and downforce. You can adjust it right there. An adjustable spoiler back in 2000. And on the rear of the car, look at the size of that carbon rear diffuser and that beautiful dual tip exhaust. Okay, it's time to get in the interior of the car. I mean, obviously, hop in underneath these beautiful scissor doors into one of the coolest interiors I have ever seen. It is so comfortable here. I'm gonna go ahead and close the door nice and firmly. And look at this, carbon fiber, this kind of maroonish red leather, massive amounts of visibility, to be honest. You can kind of see everything, minus the fact that I just realized the airbox there blocks your entire rear view visibility. But why'd you be looking back if you're driving a Diablo GT? Now, some differences in the interior. We've got a smaller steering wheel. It's actually tiny, but feels so good in your hands. I hope I get to take this out on the road. I think that's the plan. Potentially in a future video. If you guys like this video, let's get 10,000 likes on this video. Leave a comment if this is the car you want me to drive. The dash, fully carbon fiber, literally carbon everywhere, beautiful manual transmission. The seats, the design of these seats is so Italian and so beautiful. Massive speaker system, leather on the roof. This is honestly a dream come true, even sitting in this thing. Look at those mirrors, and then of course that beautiful Formula car behind it. Oh man. All right guys, so now comes the time to figure out which one of these to drive. So comment in the comment section below, let me know. What car is your favorite in here? It's honestly so hard to choose. This is literally a Lamborghini fanboy's dream. I'm a fanboy of Lamborghini, as are many of you, but that car just speaks to me. The color of it, the roof scoop, the interior, it's unflippin' believable. Of course, we've got the Huracan Evo as well. I really do like the color of this Diablo as well. They are so easy to drive. It's actually very interesting. Kind of similar to drive to an Acura Nsx, whereas the Countach was so challenging to drive. Honestly, these are easier and more practical to drive than a Murcielago is. I know a lot of you guys love the SVJ. I do as well. The ultimate modern day V12 Lamborghini in a really cool color. The rarity of these Mercies is pretty unbelievable. So we've got this white one here in a manual, and every single one of these is a manual, guys. This is approximately one of 7 or 8 in the world. The black one, apparently, there's only 3 black manual LP640s in the world. Then there's only 1 red manual Mercy, and then only about 7 or 8 of these in orange. Look at that, orange on orange, red on red, black on black. I'm in love, guys. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. Special thanks to Terminal 8 for making this possible. I look forward to seeing you next video.